Hello, 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 everyone. This is Trina Boyd. I am back with another coffee and business talk. And on today's episode, we're actually going to be talking about free grants to start a business. So there are actually grants out there that can help you start a business. Before I get into that, if this is your first time watching me, I am the founder of Women in Power, which is a nonprofit organization. And what Women in Power do, we help women in business in general with starting, scaling, grants, business credit, government contracting, all of the above. And on today, we're going to talk about some active grants right now that can help you start a business if you are a new business. All right, so let's get into it. So the first grant that I'm going to give you, and I have already talked about this grant, but I just want to reiterate, if you are a startup, this is the grant for you. Okay, so the first grant, if you are looking to start a business, is Women in Power. So Women in Power, if you all don't know my story, I actually bootstrapped all of my businesses from the age of, well, actually over 10 years ago. So I bootstrapped all my businesses, and a lot of the businesses that I had and have started were service-based businesses. So with that being said, it didn't cost a lot of money. It didn't take, $50,000 to start that business. But I know exactly, what $2,000 could help to do if you are a startup. So Women in Power actually have a grant out. It's an ongoing year-round grant. It starts at $2,000 if you are a new business, and it can go up to $10,000 depending on if you are trying to scale. So that's the first grant that I want to give you that will help you start your business. And that's a year-round grant. It does not have an expiration date, and you can apply anytime. So I am going to link that grant link for Women in Power below. So that's a grant. The second one I want to give you, if you are looking to start a business and you need a grant, right? You need a grant, which this is what I do want to say. Years ago, they did not have grants out for businesses. This is something new. When I say years ago, so like over 10 years ago, right? They didn't have grants for people to start businesses. I was looking for them. Let me get a sip of my coffee, y'all. But they didn't have them. So with that being said, I do highly encourage you. The grants that I'm giving you are legitimate. So I highly encourage you all to apply. All right. So the second grant that I'm going to give you is the Giving Joy. So the Giving Joy Foundation is there for startups. One of the things I love about the Giving Joy Foundation or the Giving Joy grant, even though it's only up to $500, you don't even have to have a business. So when I say you don't have to have a business, one of the things they're saying, if you are in the startup phase, and so that's really like a business idea. So let's just say you have an idea for a business, right? And you want to, start it, you need a website, you need an EIN number, all these things. Giving Joy, if you apply, you could possibly win up to $500 just being in the startup idea phase, which is crazy to me. But they understand that some people aren't there yet. They understand some people, may not have a website. They may not have all these things. They need the money, right, to do these things. So this is why they're giving you up to $500. You do have to just apply. It does not guarantee that you're going to get the grant, but it's worth a try, right? So that's the second grant that I want to give you. The third grant that I want to give you is going to be the LegalZoom grant. So if you're watching this in 2024, and I do want to say, if you are watching this 10 years from now, a lot of times these grants are annual grants. So if you go to any of my shorts that are on here, I do provide information on the grants that I'm talking about now. I think the only one that I don't have information on, like on my shorts as of now, is the Women in Power grant. But like the Giving Joy one, the LegalZoom one, LegalZoom is the LegalZoom is sorry about that, y'all. The LegalZoom grant, you only have to be in business 3 months. So the LegalZoom grant is sponsored by LegalZoom, which is like a startup. It's a company that allows you to do like get your LLC or get, so that's one of the marketing strategies that I'm looking at. Like they're giving away $10,000. You only have to be in business 3 months. But it's like if you need a LLC, you can go to them, right? So that's why they probably have that requirement that you only have to be in business 3 months. So if you're only in business 3 months, you may not even have an LLC. You may not have an S corp. You may not have any entity set up. But LegalZoom is giving away $10,000 to a certain amount of businesses, and you only have to be in business 3 months. So that is a really good marketing strategy. I think what a lot of businesses are doing, and this is why probably there's a lot of grants out right now, is because they have a marketing budget, right? Every business, every big corporation have a marketing budget. And so what they're probably doing is utilizing their marketing budget to reach women-owned businesses or reach small businesses for grant, because that's going to get more exposure. They know I'm going to market it. Or other people are going to market it or whatever, but that's giving their business exposure. But one of the things I do want to say is I don't always, like, some grants you will never ever see me go and give you that information because I know it's wicked. And I'm not trying to promote other wickedness. I'm not trying to promote other people's stuff and they're wicked. So it's a couple grants out there that I'm not going to talk about, but people have won, these grants, $20,000 grants from these companies. You just will never see me tell you about them if they're into stuff that I don't believe in or whatever. So, but I haven't heard anything bad about any of these people that I'm telling you about, like Giving Joy or LegalZoom or anything like that. So, LegalZoom, like I said, you have to be in business 3 months. They're giving away $10,000 to not just one business, but several businesses. And they have partnered with the WNBA and the NBA to give this money out. So that's another great marketing strategy. So the WNBA and the NBA have partnered up. And not the WNBA and the NBA have partnered up with LegalZoom to give this money away, marketing dollars. And that's up to $10,000. So that's another free grant to start your business. That's the start to start your business, y'all. All right. So with that being said, those are the 3 grants: Women in Power, Giving Joy, and LegalZoom. I do want to give you all some announcements and what's going on with me. I'm actually launching a book. I'm doing a book launch, and I am actually going to be posting that information on this link. But my book is going to be able to help you write effective grants for your business. So I do want to just announce that. And I'm also going to post some other links I would like for you all to check out. I have a 5-day live grant writing challenge that I have going on. I'm actually going to post that information for you. And if you really, really enjoyed this video, and if you got something out of this that you did not learn before, I ask that you subscribe. Also, I would like to learn more about one of the things that God has gifted me with. I love helping women, but I also love helping women in their business. I love hearing about women starting businesses and women who have businesses. So if you could comment below your business, and then also comment, tell me if you have ever applied for a grant. So comment that information below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or morning.